Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Jak II. When we last left off, we fought through a war factory, we killed crew, then we basically discovered the time map, and metalheads are fucking invading the city. We tried to go help out Sig at the underport because crew sent him down there, and we got ambushed by fucking metalheads, and we lost Sig. So I basically was hesitant before starting out this episode because, as you can see, it's daytime. It should not be daytime while the fucking metalheads are fucking invading the city. But, unfortunately, I didn't have all that much time to prepare, considering that as soon as I stepped outside the underport, Kira basically contacted me and told me some information about the artifacts that friggin' Ashlyn and, Tess delivered to her. Apparently, oh good, it's raining. Apparently the time map had some preset coordinates to the ancient past already loaded into it. Dude, run, there's a metalhead behind you. Hey you, I need this more than you. This is like the only time in the game where it's legal to steal one of these. Well, it's still illegal, but shit, they're not gonna do anything about it. They've got bigger problems on their hands. You know, it's actually a bit sobering. This section of the game was supposed to have some unused lines of dialogue from Baron Praxis. You know, in the propaganda machines that he's got playing all over the place? There's a few lines of dialogue that basically never made it into the game because they were considered too dark. Basically, it's Baron Praxis pretty much sending a message to all the citizens of Haven City to basically return to their homes and await the inevitable. As in, they've lost. There's nothing that they can do. The city is now gonna be overrun with metalheads, and so you don't even bother trying to fight it. You might as well just basically return to your homes and just wait for it to happen. At least it goes something along those lines. The thing about it is that, like, we don't know for sure, but this right here is pretty much the only point in the game where it gets dark and dire enough to make Praxis wake up and smell the coffee. But then again, maybe it wasn't removed for being too dark. Maybe it was removed because it wouldn't make all that much sense. Because Praxis right now is thinking that the Piercer Bomb is going to work. His plan with the Piercer Bomb to basically break open the Precursor Stone and basically create a blast powerful enough to take out the metalhead leader? Yeah, that is what he's counting on. What I basically want to know is, why the heck do they even need the Precursor Stone? Why not just go with Crew's plan and hide the Piercer Bomb in the last shipment of Eco, deliver it to the metalhead nest, and boom! Just do all that without the Precursor Stone. I mean, the Piercer Bomb looked pretty powerful enough on its own. It looked like a friggin' nuclear explosion mushroom cloud. Are you telling me that basically the metalhead leader is gonna survive that?
Suspicious activity in this sector.
I want a new one. Mine's broken. Oh well, at least it's not sunny. I hate sunshine. Ah, they were waiting for us outside. Kira's got the Rift Rider all ready to go. Kira! Thanks for ruining my intro for this episode.
The Rift Rider's finished, but if my father's right and the ring is somewhere in the metalhead nest, how are we going to get the Rift Rider there to use it?
The rift is in the metalhead nest. Of course. The metalhead leader was waiting for us to open the door to use the rift to open the door from our side. He's probably had the rift on his end for the entire time.
Look! Bruder just knew friends would need lift.
Lurker
if metal
balloons.
attack.
Bruder, you the man.
Lurker balloons are finest lifters in world, but they is easy target.
Right. You guys get the Rift Rider to the nest. I'll stay here and defend your takeoff and getaway.
Once again, being your friend sucks. I want to go in the balloon.
You keep stadium safe while we prep balloon for lift away. Oh no! Here they come! Metalheaders!
Alright, we've got metalheads invading, and we've also got 2 Samos the Sages to protect. Oh, come on. You guys saw that metalhead trophy friggin' slip into the ground? Weak-ass young Samos. And he's dead, which means that future Samos is dead too. Yes, I know that I failed. Cut with the dramatic music and reload me already. What?
This is a no-hover zone.
That's what I think of your no-hover zone. Yeah, what you gonna do, huh? Don't randomly shoot at policemen,
Rift
kids.
Rider's finished.
It's not a good idea. In fact, don't randomly shoot at anybody. Don't even randomly point a gun at anybody. My brother-in-law says that a rule of thumb with guns is that never point a gun at something unless you intend to kill it. They couldn't have landed the lurker balloon a little bit closer. Don't get me wrong, I think that this mission is interesting and whatnot, but I just really can't help but wonder about the logic. I know that it's video game logic, but as we basically established, video game logic is logic in name only. Oh, come on! It was right there!
Nothing so far.
Thanks, fellas. Though I really wish that you guys would show up and be useful during the mission.
If my father's right, and the Rift Rider's finished. But if my
I'm just glad that you can't accidentally shoot either of the Samoses. Samoses, Samoses, Samosisa. Damn friggin' stinglingers.
I've got suspicious activity in this.
The Rift Rider's finished.
Stay on your feet, Samos. Put it on the balloon. We celebrate the unfortunate, regrettable death of young Samos because, as you guys clearly saw, he was out of health, and yet a few spin kicks from me made sure that he kept going.
Away!
Must be nice floating away while we die down here.
We'll meet near the nest. See you soon, Jack. Be careful.
Yeah, Jack. Be careful.
Right.
Jack,
Then!
the core. Construction site.
Then? Then just... Damn it. He didn't get away. He said something about a construction site, and Core was there. Core. The old man sabotaged us. He sold us out.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
I'm gonna have to kill some guards because I need some ammo. Sorry, I'm not on their side, but that doesn't mean I'm on yours either. Hey! Oh, I thought that was a precursor orb. Hope that you guys basically don't mind. I guess I'm in a bit of a crappy mood today because things in my personal life were looking up for a brief moment, but then they sort of all immediately started coming crashing down. And the worst part about it is that my usual standard laptop that I use for entertainment throughout the day, yeah, it's not turning on. And I'm very, very concerned about that.
Patrolling Sector 9. Be advised, sweeping for suspects.
Sorry about this, boys, but I'll make better use of the ammo than you will. Kill Stealer. Hey, it's better that I kill you. That metalhead was gonna sneak up on you. It was a mercy killing. But I'm still annoyed by this. There are literally metalheads all over this city, and none of them are dropping skull gems. Literally, only one skull gem dropped in these overhead city metalheads. Where the heck are the KG? Finally. Metalheads only seem to be attacking the KG. They don't seem to be attacking random citizens, except that guy, but I think he just bumped into this one. Man, I am a menace to society. Oh, looks like they are attacking randos.
Roger. Continue our sweep.
You did nothing. You literally let them get away. Hey you and the Hellcat, start shooting. Seriously, this is like one of the few drawbacks of this moment in the game, because it feels like the Crimson Guard are just so friggin'... They're either unaware or just completely nonplussed. Sure, you see the occasional Crimson Guard fighting against these guys if they can run into them, but what about Skyway Patrol up there?
Nothing to report.
Literally, nothing to report? Dude, the city is being invaded by metalheads! Where's this construction site that Ben was talking about? I've got enough blaster ammo. Maybe if I kill a few more guards, my bloodlust will be satiated. Didn't even know that I needed Vulcan ammo. You only got one heart.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, they're trying to catch me riding dirty. Yeah, maybe I should just completely embrace the breakdown of social order and basically go for anarchy and just help the metalheads against the Crimson Guard. What do you say, guys? Can you do with a new recruit? Who am I kidding? That's what Crew and Core did, selling out humanity to these monsters. I can get why Crew did it. It's all in good business. Apparently the metalheads can pay, but why Core? The old man, he was keeping the kid safe the entire time, and wait a second, where is the kid? Core said that the kid had been taken. He implied that the Baron got him, but Core, what are you up to, old man? I know I said I wasn't, but there any precursor orbs in here? Put the gun away, Jak. I said put it away. Construction site, huh? It's somewhere new. Is that... That's the piercer bomb, but it blew up. What's it doing here? Praxis! Yep. Core. This is ultimately one of the things that I find both satisfying and disappointing about the game. It's satisfying because partway through the game, when Core started talking about how impressive the Wasteland metalheads were, and Daxter made a comment about how ugly the metalhead leader was, I actually started to put 2 and 2 together on Core, particularly considering that little gem that he keeps in the center of his forehead. What I find disappointing about it is that the entire premise of this game has built up Baron Praxis as the main bad guy. He's the guy that Jak wants to kill, and yet throughout the course of the game we learn that the metalheads are the real threat, and thus the metalhead leader is the real villain that Jak has to deal with. The problem that I find is that Jak doesn't get the opportunity to get his revenge, to basically satisfy his very first words.
Core, what's going on?
I'm sure you know. Deep down in your darkest nightmares. We've met before, remember? Everything's going exactly as planned.
They said that they had a spy in the underground. It was Core the entire time. And, in case it hasn't been obvious, I just kind of wish that Daxter would keep his big mouth shut, let the visuals speak for itself, because at this point, we already know who Core is.
Jak! It's the metalhead leader!
Metal Core.
Now you see. Without the shield wall disrupting my powers inside the city, I am my full potential now. So for the last time, give me the precursor stone! If the city must die, then we all die! Ah!
Fail.
I will find that stone if I have to crush this city one brick at a time!
So that's the explanation. He did that whole clandestine thing disguised as an old man because the shield wall disrupted his powers even while inside the city. So even though he could get in, he probably definitely didn't have enough energy to, say, take his full metalhead form. Because if he did, it would be a simple thing to just leave a few clutches of metalhead eggs lying around in nondescript places where people might not notice, and let an army hatch from inside the city.
You are the supreme weapon, Jak, and I made you. Still, any leader worth his salt always has his backup plan. Remember, the first rule in making a bomb is to always make 2.
That's some good advice, and that's how Baron Praxis dies. He gets taken out by the real villain of the game, and Jak doesn't get his chance at revenge. And even look at this. It's almost like they kind of had a moment there together, where Jak is literally trying to save this guy, because, let's face it, perspectives, the metalheads are clearly the bigger threat, and Praxis reveals the precursor stone to Jak, knowing that he is the ultimate weapon, the only one who could stop Core at this point. So...
No, okay, I'm going in. Man, what a mess of junk in here. All jumbled coils and switches. Oh, should I unhook the blue wire? Wait a minute, Aratzel's colorblind? Let me just break a few more things and see if anything pops loose. Boom! Gotcha! Like candy from a baby.
Core was the metalhead leader the entire time. He was playing everyone from both sides, the Baron and the Underground. Though that is pretty good advice. If you are going to make a bomb, you definitely should try making two, because when you're making a bomb and something goes wrong, well, let's just say you don't exactly get a second chance to fix it. That is, so long as you basically are not in the proximity when the failure happens. But that explains everything. Core was hanging around the power station so that he could figure out how to disable the shield wall. Then...
I think now's the time to act. The metalheads are so focused on attacking the city, they may have left their nest vulnerable.
Jak, you've got to get out to the wasteland and breach the nest barrier any way you can. Maybe if you get inside and take out the metalhead leader, the army will collapse. It's a long shot, but it might be our only chance.
Then Sig, the kid, Core. Wonder how long I can go on just this one health unit. Here's hoping that I can actually make it through the metalhead nest and basically end controller desynced. Hopefully end off this episode before I head into fight Core at the final boss, because there's something that I want to do before I end this playthrough, and I don't want to do it in this episode or this video, because I need to prepare for that. Come on, sync up! I gave you fresh batteries! Well, if you are gonna get stuck somewhere, you might as well get stuck out over open water where the metalheads can't get you. But please, stop this blinking! Okay, I finally managed to get it. Unbelievable.
This is a no-hover zone.
Everything is falling apart on me. This is the apocalypse. My friggin' day has been completely ruined. Because literally speaking, 3 of my major machines have failed on me today. Okay, testing it out, seeing. I didn't spin.
Call in more Hellcats.
Shun those who would defy me. I am the face.
So you hear that? It's clear that's evidence that the propaganda machines must just be recording.
I've got suspicious activity in the city.
Not my strength. Be no sleep. Follow me to a safer future. Safe inside the walls with me. Defy and die. Welcome to Linkzilla.
Go, go, go.
Walls are enforced for your
Look at me.
Because even though he's dead, he's never gonna stop yapping.
Trust me. Rest assured I will destroy the metalheads. One way.
You know what? I really should end off this video here because, I mean, let me just basically, yep, there's no way I'm going to be able to do what I want to do before I go and face Metal Core. And the thing about it is, what I want to do, I won't actually be able to do even while facing Metal Core. So So, the only way that I'm going to be able to do anything with it is if I basically do what I have planned. So,
Suspect's description.
thank you guys for watching this video. It's short and it's annoying, but it's mine. If you want to keep up to date with the finale of Jak II coming at you in the future, when hopefully my goddamn controller actually decides to work for once in its life, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the like button and all that good stuff in the comment section below. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.